Hello and welcome back, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Portugal Let's Play campaign type thing in the Dharma patch. Looks like Portugal, Papal State, our ally, has just won a war against Provence. He took 2 provinces from him. Battle Pope, activate. Awesome. Also, have we gained a cardinal yet? We still have no controlled cardinals. That is really shocking. Every January, there's a 30% chance right now that we get a cardinal, and I'm just surprised we don't have one. England just rivaled Aragon. That's not ideal. I wanted to ally Aragon. Nice disease outbreak. Very cool. I think we're safe-ish to maybe move. These guys can't... Oh, that's not... He's not part of the war. I thought this guy was part of the war. So we're just fully blocked right now. Alright, that's fine. We'll just do loot. And we do have room for one more naval force limit. So let's go find primary navy and just queue up one ship. Guess we're just waiting on the siege for now. Growth of the business of embroidery. Gain 2 base production in Tangier. Tangier, although it has very high autonomy with the burghers in control, that is going to be quite nice. We get 2 more base production there. And we've already converted it, so we don't have to worry about that affecting conversion speed. Piss off the nobles to gain professionalism or lose professionalism and take less of a manpower hit. Manpower is not really a primary concern right now, but the Sierra area... Where on earth is the Sierra area? That's over here. Wow. Well, we have like none unrest, so that's totally fine. Quite funny, actually. I think. So we could already have a claim on Benin. I'm gonna probably try to fabricate on maybe even his entire country. I want to take the whole thing, so avoiding the diplo point cost would be nice. We'll just keep the guy working there for a while. Let's grab the leader here. I don't know why he's just sending one random cav that way, but let's go kill it. There is a 8 stack from Songhai up in Trarza. They're going to devastate this area a bit, I think. I have no fort over here. I don't really care about the devastation, though. It's mostly just about getting trade power in this node so we can eventually get a merchant. So we already have 40 war score with Mali. I don't think I'm going to worry about separate piecing Songhai or Jen, since we'd have to siege down level 3 forts. Well, actually, let me think about this a second. If we did siege them out, we could discover the Timbuktu node while we march around up in there, then demand transfer trade power, force the money from Timbuktu into the Ivory Coast. How much money's in Timbuktu right now? 5 ducats. Okay, yeah. I guess it's worthwhile to stick into the war for a while. Might as well, right? Here's the castle complete up in the other location. I'm gonna grab the conquistador to here so we can... If I march into this guy's land where I don't have access, we're just gonna get black flagged. So it's probably not a good idea, actually. Save him there in case there's a troop, and have you just go to there. Where's primary navy? Another ship being built. Not making as much money as I'd like. Nice, picking off another 1 stack. 23rd, 25th. We're already locked, but it should be like a stack wipe practically. So he might redirect, which he did, which is good. And that is unfortunately a 10.5 stack. But we have 4.8 morale because we've got Golden Era, Morale of Armies Advisor, Power Projection, Army Tradition, Prestige, Thriving Arms Industry, Last Jousting Tournament. About the only thing we don't have right now is Crusade, which we could have if we were at war with the other guy. These guys are reinforcing, but Alfonso here is maybe going to win anyway, especially if he keeps rolling 9s. Oh my god, look at that 13. Alfonso is a beast. Alright, can we win? I think we could win. Nice! Oh my god, another 9? It's insane what he's rolling. Just throw yourself against my mighty morale. Colonial company goes bankrupt. Pernambuco gets population of settlers in Pernambuco. Pernambuco is brand new. That's totally fine. They knew the risks. We won! I'm impressed. Let's have this guy get over onto Kong and have you guys just head over to here. Not yet. No! Boo! Boo! How? Why? Oh. Well, that suddenly made the game a lot harder. Damn it! Alright, so Castile just got a union over Aragon. There goes our potential ally. Castile has announced the Papal State is their rival. That has never, ever been a good idea. We need to become the Papal Controller immediately. Castile's a great power. Burghers are still upset. Please tell me we've gained a cardinal. We have still no cardinals. I need a cardinal so that I can become the Curia Controller so that I can excommunicate Castile. That's what we have to do. That needs to happen soon. What kind of colonial range do we have on this? How long does it take? 90 days? It's 3 ticks. It's growing at 10 per month. So when it gets like 950 or so, we should probably just send the colonist back. Just be a nice friend to Spain and you might get them under a PU. Well, we already betrayed them and we've already rivaled them. The trust is at 25, so we're kind of never going to be friends anymore, I think. It's too late, too little too late. He deserves to die, and you know it. Already got discovered spying on Benin? Nobles have 99.5% influence. Okay, well, that's kind of a lot. Want one diplomat to go back and top off relations with Pope Man. We do have room for one more force limit now. Need to get the colony, the siege leader up onto this province as soon as possible, I think. Zone of control from that is blocking me from going here. Pretty unlikely that there's an army here, so let's try that. Send one more troop there just in case we get a disease outbreak on Kong. Morocco has a regency or something. These guys are going to do some stuff over there, that's fine. Ban embargo on Morocco. And it looks like Castile has embargoed me as well. We might as well get them embargoed. Might be possible that we get more out of privateering soon, just based on the fact that we're now rivals with this guy. But if he wants to embargo me, I'll embargo him. Wonder if it could make sense to turn Granada into a march. I mean, we don't need to integrate them anytime soon, so something to consider. Yeah, they fixed it so that estates only trigger... You only get disasters at 100% now. So naturally, I'm at 99.5%, 90.3%, and 84.4%. Naturally. I mean, Also, you know what? Let's take these guys even higher, because I want the native assimilation to be even higher. Why not? 99.4% on the clergy now as well. I know, it's crazy, but let's do it anyway. Accession of the Crimean Khanate. So, we've got Zhen and Songhai, and hopefully we'll be able to get military access. We probably will. I should probably stack wipe a couple of these armies before we worry about going up into Songhai. It's only a level 1 fort here. Alright, great. So we got Kong. Let's teleport the 3 siege pip guy up onto that province. Let's pull the cav off and have these guys head to here so we can go and engage this army. Once we get off Kong, I think I will just separate piece him so we don't have to deal with his army. It's still 5,000 troops. And they are going after Joma. Joma is in Savannah, which is not defensive terrain. The New World beckons. We can get colonial enthusiasm randomly for a while, till 77, 5 years, or we can get a conquistador with 25 tradition. I think colonial enthusiasm sounds really good. So Sierra is now gaining 150 settlers per year. And sometime in the last few episodes, we did recently enable the higher developed colonies as well. So Sierra is going to actually be a 442 as soon as it finishes, which is going to be quite nice. And that's all good and fine. So, is it time to pull this guy back already at 952? Let's see, 150 divided by 12 months, that's 12.5 average per month. Probably going to take like 4 months. So I think we could pull the colonists back already. Now, if we do attack these two guys, then that's going to be enough to create the colonial nation. But we want to actually rush to have 10 provinces in the colonial nation, because that's when we get the land force limit and naval force limit from the colonial nation, as well as the merchant. So rather than try to min-max like the spawning the colonial nation, I'm just going to keep colonizing here for now. Six development minimum colonies are great. Yeah, I agree. Also, we can come back from Aragon, who we have no reason to improve with anymore, and we can peace out Kong. Let's get nothing but money, war ups, transfer trade power, and prestige out of this guy. End your rivalry, if you will. Prestige is going to be important for embracing the institution, so that's why I'm kind of trying to keep it. They apparently don't want to leave Joma. 27th August. Okay. Sorry, they don't want to siege Joma, is what I meant to say. We should keep spying on Castile just for siege ability once we actually go to war with that guy. They are just not sure what to do. They're not trying to take back too much land. They're not going for my land. They are just struggling against this oppressive nation. They've re-elected Austria. Castile embraced the Renaissance. Lisboa has Renaissance present as well, so let's turn this back into Trade Power Edict. Our Renaissance spread is at nowhere near enough to actually gain it directly, unless we end up getting the adjacency from the rival, the neighboring rival. Wonder if it makes sense right now to just save up for embracing it and buy it immediately. I was right, about 300 gold. Yeah, I think so. I think we got to save up for it. Also, we're about to finish off the Exploration Idea Group. Gives us more Naval Force Limit modifier, and we can fabricate on claims in overseas colonial regions. That's cool. Good, good. We were playing a test game last night and modded in a Portuguese tradition of 12,000 settlers, so they auto-completed in the first tick. Getting that age ability and colonizing the entire New World before the Age of Discovery ended was awesome. I can imagine. I can see why that would be awesome, yes. Seals rival Burgundy. If Castile were to attack me right now, they would lose their alliance with England, but they've got Aragon underneath them. So, like, they could theoretically kill me right now. My entire army's out of position. That is my transports that just got forced out. Okay. Didn't lose any, so it doesn't really matter. Come on, take that one. Eventually I'll have to fight those armies, so this army can just backtrack. New colony's complete. Cool, good. It's already part of a state. In theory, we could assign this to people if we court it, but I don't really want to do that. And the colonists just arrived on time, so we didn't even waste any money on that, which is good. No luck on the siege so far. They are suffering a massive 3.9% attrition, parking the entirety of all of the native troops in the entire, like, area on one province. Now 5% attrition. Beautiful. We've just gained forced migration. Looks like somebody's about to migrate. Who is it? Patiguara? Patiguara is about to migrate to this province, which could become sugar, grain, coffee, or cocoa. Seems really fine. We do have Hussite heretics in Porto. That's only because the burghers are disloyal. Once they stop being disloyal, it should be fine. There is Jen. Next we need to get over onto Songhai's capital, which we can theoretically march through here, but I don't know if we have access to that land, so I'm just going to use the path that that they probably used through Jen himself. And if they're looking for a fight, we'll take it, but I don't think they're going to want one. Okay, we're going to march over into Kayor. I love when they do that. It's great. 16th, we'll come in behind them. Go into Kayor with that one. Try to pick off this army from Mali, the actual war leader. Let's take more of the troops towards Kayor instead, so we can just go and engage that right now while they're out of position. Muscovy, Smolensk left the coalition against Muscovy. Let's detach from there. It looks like we're going to have to march through land that's not part of the war. Let's hope that we have access there from somebody else. We don't know who that country is yet. Take our final idea, get our naval force limit up, and get all that done. Which puts our force limit at 32. We have very little money right now, though. So, that's that. All right, we'll take a short break here. I'll be back in the next episode, as always. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys soon.